I took myself to Yester Castle in East Lothian. No dogs, just me. This was actually my first time heading off exploring completely on my own, and if I'm honest, it was a little scary. But I really wanted to go, so here we are. I wasn't completely sure where I was going. It was hot, and leaving the dogs behind seemed like a sensible option this time. The dogs have been walked, fed, watered, and were more than ready for a snooze anyway. I always think that it's important to properly meet their needs before leaving them behind. Getting there was a bit of a mission. Google directions are a little confusing to say the least. Most local people I asked said that they'd been years ago but couldn't really remember where it was. It's not signposted and there is no reception once you get there, so navigating can be very interesting. Luckily, a lovely lady jogging past pointed me in the right direction. I got there eventually, and along the way I found stone bridges, a little waterfall, wild garlic absolutely everywhere, and a forest that felt like a magical mossy side quest I hadn't signed up for but absolutely loved. Before I forget, a few fun facts about Yester Castle because my brain disappeared down a rabbit hole while I was there. There is apparently a hidden underground chamber called the Goblin Ha, built in the 1200s, which is one of the oldest surviving stone-walled rooms in Scotland. Sir Hugo de Gifford, known as the Wizard of Yester, supposedly had goblins helping him build it. Honestly, when you see where this place is hidden, it feels surprisingly believable. Scotland is fascinating, full of chaotic folklore and well worth exploring. Anyway, back to the castle. The ruins were much bigger than I expected and the whole place felt quieter than I imagined. Not peaceful exactly, just still. Even the birds seemed quieter. Apparently, he also had a magical pear that protected his family until somebody ate it and ruined everything. Classic. People. You tell them not to do something, they'll go and do it. One of my favourite parts was seeing the huge ancient trees along the way, the kind that make you stop for a second and appreciate how long they've been standing there. Look at this big boy. If you're thinking of visiting with dogs, the paths can be muddy and some sections are quite steep. There are plenty of streams along the way for dogs to cool down in, but there is also livestock nearby, including sheep and cattle, so I would definitely keep dogs under close control throughout the walk. The dogs can absolutely join me the next time. Overall, 10 out of 10 experience. Would absolutely get lost there again. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you love wild places, dogs and slightly chaotic adventures, feel free to follow along for more of our summer exploring.